Watching Fox Carolina, the morning news.
Terrifying moments for families as shots were fired near a local baseball field. This morning, we're following the investigation into who's responsible. And also making headlines, we are learning new details about a triple fatal crash that claimed the lives of 2 women and a little girl. What police say was a big factor in the crash.
Yesterday we were saying here comes the rain again, and today it is here. I'll tell you just how long we hang on to this wet weather.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday to you, April 26th. I'm Margaret Ann Carter.
And I'm Ashley Garrett here along with First Alert meteorologist Michelle McLeod. We got traffic reporter Brian Bachman, and we want to say happy Tuesday to you on a day that's nice starting out, but rain is on the way, Michelle?
Oh, it's here right now. In fact, we'll take a look at First Alert radar. You're seeing those rain showers. Do you see those oranges and yellows? A little bit more moderate rainfall in Asheville. Well, it's making its way over to Asheville. About 15 minutes for you. You're up next, Hendersonville as well. Let's take a look at what's going on in the temperature department. You can see the difference between the greens and the yellows here. Well, that's a sign of things to change with the greens here. Yes, it's the mountains, but what's going on and behind those showers is a cold front. We're going from 57 to Bryson City all the way to 76 in Elberton. But like I said, those temperatures are going to be on the way down. Now in the dew point department, ladies, if you thought you were going to go out today for lunch for that color and style, I would reschedule that because it is a bit humid. You're seeing your dew points in the 60s for Lawrence and Greenville, but like I said, that cold front's going to take that moisture. Think of it like a washcloth. It's going to wring that moisture out, and you'll have drier weather to come. So here's what you need to know going ahead. It is a bit unsettled today. We've got clearing and cooler tonight, and a wonderful weather Wednesday ahead, folks. Just stay tuned for the 7 day. I'll show you just how long we hang on to that wonderful weather. But for right now, Brian, tell us what's going on in the roads.
Well, so far so good out there this morning. Just one.
Another time check this morning as you get ready to head out the door. It's 10:52, and with inflation squeezing our wallets, many Americans are looking to cut their spending, and now some streaming services, well, they're taking a hit.
Plus, teachers have a chance to save some money on lunch next week. We're going to run down some deals for teacher appreciation after the break.
Well, we're seeing rain in the mountains right now, but it's upstate next. To find out when the rain hits your house, don't go anywhere. I'll have those details. Stay tuned. You're watching this news this morning on Fox Carolina.
But right now, before we head to break, got to give you a live look. I believe this is courtesy of our DOT camera.
Now your Fox Carolina First Alert weather.
Well, folks, here goes the 24-hour temperature change, and it is really telling a story. You can see behind Franklinville, did you just see that change? Now we're 9 degrees below where we were 24 hours ago. But I'm showing you this because you're seeing the difference between the cooler air and the warmer air, and that's all courtesy of a cold front. We'll talk about that in just a few minutes. Temperature-wise, in the mountains, you're seeing Bryson City at 57 degrees, Hendersonville at 70, Abbeville at 75, and Elberton at 76. That cooler air is going to make its way further into the upstate. Taking a look at your First Alert radar, here you're seeing some of those showers made their way over Crabtree, those moderate rain showers in the yellows, orange. Here, Waynesville, it's going to make its way over near Route 74 in just about 10 to 15 minutes there. You're up next. And here's the wider view, another line of showers. Some of those embedded thunderstorms. Don't be surprised if you hear a few rumbles of thunder. This is ahead of a cold front, and you can see that cold front here. We got a few low pressure systems, but the big deal behind this, do you see that sharp line of clouds? So we go from being unsettled to nice and stable. We've got a wonderful Wednesday ahead. Here goes the next 24 hours in your future track. Remember we were talking about that little thunderstorm? This is an isolated thunderstorm just south of Hendersonville, but whenever you see this red here, it's a signal of some heavier downpours, perhaps some gusty winds within those heavier downpours. Then we're going into the later afternoon. We're still getting some onesie twosies in the shower department. The clouds start to clear out by the evening. There you go. And then as you get into the midnight hours, just to the very south and east of our area, we could get into some late night patchy fog there. So if you happen to be out on the roads, make sure to use the low beams. Waking up in the morning, whatever little bit is there is going to mix out. And look at that. Lots of sunshine on tap for your Wednesday. This is 6 p.m. on Wednesday, folks. Wonderful Wednesday ahead. How long do we hang on to it? I'll show you that in the 7 day, but we got to get through today, unsettled. 70s, but those temps are going to be on the downtrend as you head throughout the day. Same thing for the upstate. 80s. But again, that heat and humidity is going to get zapped as that cold front makes its way through. It's going to be a better hair day for you on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then you see the weather becoming unsettled on Saturday and Sunday. It's not a weather alert day yet, not a first alert weather day yet, but we're going to keep our eye on that. And for the mountain forecast, same thing for you. You have wonderful Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, a bit unsettled on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Again, we'll be keeping an eye on that just to make sure that that's a first alert day. But for now, enjoy the next 3 days after today, and we'll toss it back to Brian for traffic.
Yeah, experts say that for many, the change from workplace to home was pretty natural, I bet. But now going into the office may seem challenging or unfamiliar even. I feel like it's kind of like throwing a hissy fit.
Yeah,
Like,
you
they're
gotta
like,
get your money.
I know.
And you
They're
gotta
like,
go
I'm
to
just gonna
work.
quit. I don't know.
Quitting does seem like an extreme response.
Yeah.
Now,
Absolutely.
I get the appeal of wanting to work from home. Nothing wrong with that. But to say, well, I quit if I can't, yeah.
I mean, how do you pay your bills?
I
Right?
know.
I quit. Well, the bills don't quit.
Well, for those folks getting up and heading to work, Michelle, what kind of weather are they going to be met with?
Well, folks, it is unsettled today. We're going to take one last look at that 7-day, 80s today, but those temps are on the decrease. Then we have a nice dry stretch ahead with the weather a little more normal in the temperature department for the upstate. And it's really the same thing for the mountains as well, just a tad cooler. Now, here's the thing I'm a little concerned about. Going from Wednesday into 67, but look at that low, the 40s. You can definitely expect some upper 30s in there. So be expecting perhaps some patchy frost there, but then we go right back into the 70s. Weekend is looking a little bit unsettled. Not a first alert weather day yet, but we'll be keeping our eye on that.